all sorts of prosperity sounds. Hi, Rosie. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Happy to. Good times. I'm wondering if this is a better look or like on the top of my shirt. This way? Okay. But like not up here. No, this is the clippy. Oh. Okay. I didn't know this existed. Me either. Nice. Cool. Thank you. I want to wear this, but I'm afraid it's going to take off. I'm going to wear it. We'll see. Yeah, I know it will, so it'll be with me for the. This is a gift that was just given to me from Easter. She made it. Yes. She's like, I know Stacy's coming in 10 days. As she does. Amazing. Easter made it. I know. It's so rad. And like there's different kinds of stones up here. And she's never made a mala before. Easter. My girlfriend, she's made beat it. It's so good. I was like, she's never made a mala. She's like, I don't believe you. I love it. Wow. Please, please. Please, please. I'll sit up straight. Yeah, one of my favorite things to do is come into this place and just start recording a bunch of stuff. How are you, Rosie? I'm gonna give you hugs. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. How's everybody's Monday? Hello. Hi. Oh, I know the wind was wild. Bye, Jen. Good night. Thank you. Oh, I know. It was wild. You'll be great. So we've taken it pretty easy the last 2 weeks in our boot camp, and then they decided tonight we're gonna change the name so it's not so scary. Yeah. You know, and I was telling Jen, like, I feel like we're always challenging ourselves whenever we're doing our practice and, you know, things like that. Kundalini with Staci. Very original. Very original. Yeah. Am I messing you up by turning this? Last week I was allowed to, so I don't know about this week. I just wasn't sure. Okay, allowed to edit all things. Cool. I love that. Kundalini. That's right. That's right. I just wanted to make sure you had it in case you need it. And I'm Staci. Hi. Janine, thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited you're here. Now there's a nice big crystal right underneath those tiles. Hopefully you're feeling the calming, soothing. Beautiful. Kundalini Staci style. That's what we're doing. It works. Yes, no kidding. Well, I think we've actually all arrived. Oh. Hi. Yes, Rosie's here. How are you? Janine's also here. Thank you we shall. Appreciate it. Hello and welcome. We're live online. All right, fabulous. So thank you all for being here. We have a nice little intimate class tonight, just us four ladies. So happy that you all are here. We are going to have a really beautiful practice tonight. Take your time with it. You know, it is something that's designed to challenge, but this practice meets you where you're at always. So just enjoy the ride. Hello to everybody online. Satnam, thank you for being here. I do recommend, as you all have them, a bolster for behind the knees. We're going to have a really beautiful sound bath at the end of our practice tonight. So that's always nice to have a prop for underneath the knees, a pillow for behind the head, and also, of course, something to support you as we sit in easy pose. Pillows work just great if you're at home and you're sitting up nice and tall. It just kind of helps to elevate and kind of elongate the spine. And of course, a blanket's always nice to cozy up at the end. So we have a really lovely practice this evening, like I mentioned. We're going to be doing some self-renewal and a really beautiful spiritual breath of fire, and kind of where the breath of fire was actually born. A really beautiful practice. And so it's a fun kriya, and it's one that very near and dear, I'll say. So I'm very excited to share it with you all. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. You do have mantra cards right in front of you, just in case you need them. We are going to tune in with our Adi mantra. That is a sound current, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We chant that 3 times together, and that really just allows us to kind of step into this beautiful space, the living lineage. We are our own teacher, our own guru, so we're just honoring that. And then we do have a protection seal as well. So feel free to use the cards if you want to. You can kind of just hum along with me, whatever feels right and appropriate for you. And I will guide you through that process as well. So 6:02, and if anybody has a real hot date tonight, 7:15, if you've got a slit, let me know. But I am going to, like I said, play the gongs, and sometimes they take me a little longer to get through. So if you're all okay with it, nobody's running home to babysitters or anything, you know, wild, we'll take our time. We do have some tea together at the end as well, so let us know. But let's go ahead and close our eyes down. We'll prepare for our practice by bringing our palms together and starting to rub, allowing yourself to really come into this space, taking some long, deep breaths in and out the nose. For the most part, throughout our practice, we will be breathing in and out of our nose unless stated otherwise. As we breathe in, we want to really breathe in all the gratitude that we possibly can imagine. Gratitude for this moment, gratitude for this precious breath and this precious human life. Appreciation for being together tonight and grounding ourselves as a unit here. Continuing our long, deep breathing, feeling a nice heat between the palms. We're activating a lot of elemental energies between our palms, activating our brain, 7 star force energies. And go ahead and rub just a bit more brisk for the last couple of seconds here. Create a lot of heat, a lot of warmth, a little warmth in the body. And press, consolidate the palms together, bringing the thumbs back to the heart center. Feel this gorgeous flow of energy from the hands directly into our heart space. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Grateful for our breath. And as we deeply inhale, we'll begin to tune in with our Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We'll chant this 3 times together, stepping into our living lineage, our beautiful golden chain, and honoring the Guru within. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. suspend the breath. Feeling a beautiful swirl of energy from the base of the spine, beginning to activate our beautiful Kundalini energy, holding the breath in, consolidating this beautiful new line of light streaming from our crown of our head. Exhale. Now we'll create a beautiful protection seal with our Mangalacharan. We're going to chant this 3 times together as well. And keeping this internal expression of a bright white light from the base of our spine, flowing up and around the spinal column to the crown of our head, expanding 3 feet and beyond in our auric field and radiant body. Adgude name, Jugadgude name, Satgude name, Siddhigurudev name. Adgude name, Jugadgude name, Satgude name, Siddhigurudev name. Adgude name, Jugadgude name, Satgude name, Siddhigurudev name. Inhale, suspend the breath. Squeezing Mulabandha, lifting pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs in and up, really activating our navel point, pulling it towards the spine, holding that breath in, really consolidating, expanding this beautiful, bright, radiant light from the crown of our head up into the cosmos, imagining us beaming our lights together, combining it to infinity and beyond. Exhale. Breathing in gratitude for our light team, our spirit guides, all our angels, all that have come before us, all that will become after us. Gratitude for this precious human life, this precious breath. Beautiful. So we're going to begin our practice really deeply warming up. We're going to start in our cat-cow. So it's very important. I'm going to set this right here. It's really important for us to have beautiful alignment in our cat-cow posture. So we're going to bring we're coming up on all fours. We're going to bring the heels together. We're going to really press firmly the tops of our feet onto our mats. We want our wrists to be right underneath the shoulders, weight in the actual fingertips here. So we're going to create this really beautiful alignment, pressing down through the fingertips and the tops of the feet. We're going to completely empty our breath, and we're going to round our back, really tuck the chin, pulling the breath out in our cat pose, and deeply inhale, closing our eyes, keeping them closed. We're tipping our pelvis out, really rounding our spine in the opposite direction in our cow position. And we're going to continue this beautiful movement at our own pace. And we really want to expand our throat chakra in this one. This is a very cleansing and detoxifying posture and kriya. So let's go ahead and begin this movement very beautifully, very intentionally. Let's get some music going. Eyes remain closed. We're focusing on the third eye point right in between the brow bone. And we're really focusing on emptying and filling our breath with this movement. So as we come into our cow position, fully emptying, tucking our chins, and as we come up, we really want to stretch out the neck here. Once you have a good, firm understanding of how this is supposed to feel, go ahead and speed up to whatever rhythm works best for you. Deeply inhaling through the nose, deeply exhaling through the nose. Very powerful and intentional breath here. We're working with calming our parasympathetic nerves, our glandular system, This is very detoxifying for our throat chakra and our thyroid. Good. We're here for a few minutes, so let this swing and kind of move at a pace that feels really nice, deeply flowing. You want to feel movement between all vertebrae in the spine. Our in-breath feels a lot like a sniff. In, very intentional, very powerful. And deeply exhaling as we round. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Eyes remain closed. Third eye gaze internally. We're going to begin to introduce the mantra Sat and Nam. Sat comes in internally. We're internally vibrating this mantra. As we inhale, Sat. Nam as we exhale. Sat Nam is our go-to mantra. Truth is my identity. One more minute here. Great. As you round your spine, really press through the tops of the feet and through the fingertips. Keep going. And on your next exhale, deeply round the spine. Hold the breath out. Consolidate here. And go ahead and deeply inhale as we switch the pose into our cow pose. Stretch the neck. And come to neutral. So go ahead and open up the knees really nice and wide. Keep the heels together. Send the bum over the heels. And we're going to come into an opposing stretch here, bringing our hands to prayer mudra in front of us. Forehead comes to mat. And here we're going to really just set our intention for our practice. Feeling a huge wave of gratitude. Open the knees as wide as you need to really send the hips back comfortably. Make lots of space. Deeply breathing. When you found your committed practice, where we're honoring ourselves, our body, who we're sending our love to, go ahead and come up to standing when you're ready. Nice deep inhale. Beautiful. Take your time to get there. We're going to bring our hands into Gyan Mudra. First finger and thumbs are going to touch. Our remaining three are going to stay nice and tight together. We're bringing our elbows to kind of shoulder height, and we're going to do our yogic march. So we're going to keep a nice soft gaze. We're going to be looking out over the horizon to keep ourselves nice and steady. And as we inhale, we're going to lift our leg, and exhale, we're going to drop it to the floor. And then we're just going to alternate in a marching fashion. And we're inhaling and exhaling very powerfully through the nose. It's going to look like this. We really want to try to keep our Our elbows right at shoulder height. As they come back down, we don't really want them to come all the way to our sides. We're trying to really keep this a nice lifted, elongated spine here. In and out the nose, deeply vibrating, sat on the inhale, nam on the exhale, internally in our mind. You're looking great. We're here for a few minutes, so really allow this movement to be your own, taking breaks if you need to. We want to feel a nice vibration through the body, deeply warming up all cells within the body, oxygenating them with each breath. Holding navel to spine, keeping a nice, strong core. Internally vibrating Sat Nam. Doing great. Trying to get your mind out of the equation, we're going to really anchor ourselves in that breath. The only thing we're really focusing on is the movement. It's happening because our mind's taking us there. Inhaling Sat, internal vibration Sat. Exhaling Nam. You're doing great. Taking breaks as you need to. Listen to your body. Great. We're going to go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up, close eyes, deeply inhale, suspend the breath. Hold it in. And go ahead, exhale, sweep the auric field all around you. Lift the palms facing forward. Take a few cleansing breaths here. Feel so much appreciation for the strength of your body. Recognizing and honoring that there is this beautiful new fleshy blood kind of running through our body. All that breath. Such a gift. Good. And let's go ahead and grab a sip of water if you need it. Doing great. It was easy. Everyone would be here, right? We're going to come do some windmills. So we're going to go ahead and send our legs, feet out as wide as they're comfortable. A little past your mat if you can. Our toes are going to be pointing out about 45 degrees. We're going to bring our arms out to the side. And as we inhale, we're stretching out like this in a T. And as we exhale, we're going to come down, touching opposite hand to foot. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Deeply inhaling in and out the nose. You can keep the eyes closed on this one. Move at a pace that feels comfortable. And we're going to keep that internal vibration of Sat, S-A-T, on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Truth is my identity. Fully exhaling, fully inhaling. Keeping a really strong navel point. We're bending from our navel point. Okay, and on your next one, we're going to stretch our arms out wide. Take a nice deep inhale. Hold the breath, suspend, apply Mula Bandha, lifting the sex organs, rectum, navel point in and up, nice and strong, sending a beautiful white light, shooting energy through the spine, up through the crown of the head, out into the world. And exhale, release the arms to your side. We're going to do a few froggies. This one's a little challenging as well, so we're going to take it at our own pace. The goal here is to do 26 together. So we're going to bring our feet with our heels together. Again, our feet are kind of pointing out here. We're going to bring our hands right in front of us. We're going to squat down. If you have any knee pain, this is only where it allows you to go. Your range of motion is unique to you, and you're welcome to take this as down to the ground or not to the ground as possible, whatever is available to you. We're going to inhale as we shoot our bum straight to the sky, inhaling, and exhaling. We're going to bring our face fully facing up. We want our chin parallel to the ground as we exhale. We're going to do 26 of these, and you can watch me do one if it helps. Trying to keep our heels together. Join me when you're ready. Inhaling as we send our bum to the sky, exhaling as we come facing forward. Eyes remain closed. Moving as quickly or as slowly as you feel you need to, but challenge yourself. Two more. And on your last one, go ahead and come down to the frog pose. Deeply inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Applying that root lock, throat lock. And tucking your chin in gently. Really consolidate the energy all throughout the center here. Well done. Let's come on to our bums in easy pose. Grab your pillow, whatever you need to support your spine. We're just going to take some really gentle head rolls. So come in easy pose, beautiful. And we're just going to close our eyes once again, inhaling as we come forward, rolling our head all the way around. Choose a side intuitively, exhaling as you come back. Kind of calming our breath a bit. Honoring and recognizing this very beautiful, precious moment where we get to practice together. As the head comes forward once again, go ahead and switch sides. And inhale, head comes to center. And exhale. You can grab another quick sip of water and we'll start our kriya for self-renewal. We're warming up the body with a couple of really fun movements. So to begin this kriya for self-renewal, we're going to be kind of shifting a little bit back, right? So we're not fully leaning, we're not fully, our core is certainly engaged, navel point certainly drawn in, but it's just an ever so slight tip backwards. We're going to bring, sitting in easy pose, leaning back, your head is slightly back, your chin is in, right? And your chest is out. So there's a little bit of pressure in the shoulders. We're spreading our arms nice and wide with the fingers open. Be relaxed and full of ecstasy with no stiffness in your muscles. Begin breath of fire. I'm going to take a minute with breath of fire. I'll explain that one to you. We're going to move with our navel kind of in and out with that breath. We're going to be in this position for quite some time, so I want to talk a minute about breath of fire if we're not too familiar with breath of fire. Think panting dog with the mouth closed and in and out the nose. So we want this to be a very smooth, very rhythmic breath, something that you could maintain for an hour if you needed to. So it looks just like this. And we're not forcefully pumping our navel, but it naturally begins to happen. And this pace is going to be yours and yours alone. Some people are a little quicker, some people are a little slower. Take it at your own pace that feels comfortable for you. So let's all come into the posture together. Hands up, nice and wide, 60 degrees. We're going to do a slight bend back. Our chest is going to be nice and open. We're going to have nice, strong shoulder compression in the shoulders. Let's begin breath of fire. Spine nice and lengthened. Eyes can close. Focus on the third eye internally. Breath of fire is an equal in, equal out breath. Fully inhaling, fully emptying on each one. Spine tall. We're going to get some fun music happening here. It's a challenge, I know. For the last 20 seconds, we're going to actually open our mouth, we're going to extend our tongue, and we're going to continue breath of fire, but through the mouth. You got it. Fingers nice and wide, arms tight, straight, keep it rolling. Super detoxifying breath. Ten more seconds here. Excellent. Hands come down, deeply inhale, sweep the auric field, deeply inhale through the nose, deeply exhale. Well done. Take a few cleansing breaths here. Amazing. So our next positioning here is a really deep stretch internally. Sometimes it's the really simple things that are the most challenging things. We're going to bring our palms together over the head. We really want to tuck our arms as close to the ears as possible. We want to stretch, pulling up the spine, up the rib cage, and up the armpits. We really want to feel ourselves fighting gravity here. It's going to be a long, deep breath. We've got a few minutes here, so go ahead and get into the posture. The really goal here is to keep the palms together and the arms nice and straight. Best you can. Long, deep breathing in and out the nose. If you begin to shake, that's totally normal. Relax the breath the best you can. Keep the rib cage nice and lifted. Chin parallel to the floor. Long, deep breathing in and out the nose. Relaxing in some of the most challenging positions is part of what we do. Fight your gravity and your own will and keep stretching for 3 minutes. You're doing great. We're halfway there. See how you can settle yourself into the discomfort. Internally vibrating Sat Nam, giving your mind a place to go. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Twenty more seconds. Really stretch the arms up. Feeling a nice, long, deep stretch up through the arms, through the armpits. Open the rib cage. Now on your next inhale, stretch up, 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 up. Inhale, inhale. Keep the breath nice and suspended. Hold it in. Exhale, sweep the auric field down and around you. Keep your fingertips on the ground for a quick moment. Take a few deep breaths here. so much gratitude, honor for our bodies, sending all love internally. And on our next motion, we're going to be balancing our glandular system. So when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and bring our thumbs to our sun finger, which is our ring finger. And then we're going to close the fingers around them to form a fist. We're going to be leaning back, much like we did in the first part of this kriya. Leaning back a little bit, and we're going to make small circles with our arms going up, starting at about, I don't know, what is this, 45 degrees, going all the way up to about 60-degree angles, and back down again. So backward circles. We're here for 7 minutes. So we got this. Begin when you're ready. Long, deep breathing, settling our minds with our mantra. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale, leaning back, keeping our chest nice and lifted. Quickly revolving the arms backwards, making these nice, tight, small circles. Keeping elbows straight, but not locked. Up and down. Pressure between the shoulders is normal. Feeling pain is not. Take a break, come out of it when you need to. Enjoy the motion, enjoy the ride. In Kundalini, we like to think of our mantra as an anchor point. Send the anchor down from your boat to the bottom of the ocean. So we're no longer swaying. We're really deeply anchored in our minds with our breath, our mantra, Sat Nam, and our mudra, which is the positioning of our hands that are just gently floating in small circles easily. You're doing great. About halfway there. Twenty more seconds. Cleansing and clearing our glandular system is so incredibly beneficial for our overall health. And you'll feel it the minute we're done. Good. Deeply inhale, arms stretch up. Consolidate breath, hold it in. Exhale, sweep the org field, bringing the hands right beside you. Take a sip of water if you need. Amazing. We're going to, on our next exercise, we're going to loosen up our spine and balance the left and right hemispheres of our brains. So we're going to sit in easy pose staying here. We're going to stretch our arms straight out to the side so that our arms are in one straight line, turning your left palm down and your right arm up. Keeping the arms in one straight line, we're going to raise right arm up as the other one is lowered, like a seesaw. We're going to get a hang of this together. And again, we're looking for no pain. Discomfort's okay. Pain is not what we want. We're going to switch this one to be quick as possible. Okay? So we're here for a few minutes. And we want this to be as quick as possible. We're going to let our breath just follow naturally. Staying nice and tall, lengthened up through the spine. Consolidated pressure in our navel point, keeping us nice and stable. Float if you need to. Take this at a pace that feels comfortable and appropriate for you. Great. Ten more seconds. Deeply inhale, arms come above the head. Stretch up, up, up. Exhale, sweep the auric field. Bring the arms down. Palms facing up, hands, back of hands to knees. We're going to take a quick moment to stand up. We're just going to shake and shake and loosen and loosen. We're going to cut them as we shake, shake, shake. Eyes closed. We're going to shake every bit of our body. So make a lot of space. Drink some water if needed. Shake and wiggle. Every fingertip, every toe, your neck, your head, your shoulders, torso, your booty. Shake it all out. No one's watching. Shake, shake, shake. I swear this is part of the kriya. Let it feel good. Really welcome this new strength that we found together today in the body. Sometimes the simplest are the most challenging, for sure. Couple more seconds. Get a really good wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, shake, shake. Head, ears, fingertips, calves, booty. Get it all. Amazing. All right, we're going to come back to seated. All right. And for our next posture, we're going to sit again in easy pose, putting our hands into prayer pose. Sorry. Putting our hands into prayer pose. We're going to put the thumbs gently placed against the third part of the eye socket where the eyebrow begins, right at the bridge of the nose. Like so, like that. Hands in prayer pose. Don't press too hard here. We're going to put on a new sound current. We're going to gently place our hands here. And we're going to be chanting with the sound current, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We're here for 3 minutes, so really deeply relax into the sound current. And when we get to that part of the song here, you'll hear it come through. So let's just deeply relax. We're bringing our palms up high so that our chin can remain neutral and parallel to the floor. So we want our arms to lift, our hands to lift.
Mother Earth takes in the rain, like your heart takes my voice. Let us free each other with our prayers, with our voice. And I'm coming, and I'm coming, and I'm coming, and I'm coming.
And here we're going to chant together. When you hear the sound current, say it out loud together.
Om Namo
Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo The blessings wash over you. Doing great. Deeply inhale. Remain in the posture. Suspend the breath. Lift the pelvic floor. Exhale, release. And just sit quietly in Shunya for a moment. Deeply inhale. Hold your breath in for 10 seconds. Hold it at the top. And exhale. We'll do this 2 more times. Deeply inhale. Suspend the breath 10 seconds. Once again, deeply inhale, hold for 10. Exhale. And you allow this next wave of gratitude wash over you. Let's get comfy and snuggly for our sound down. Highly recommend putting a bolster under the knees, coming back into Savasana, laying flat on your back. Cover up with blanket. I love the gold pillow behind my head. Choose whatever feels right and appropriate for you. Taking your time getting there.
I bowed my head to God and God took all of me.
Doing okay?
Every imperfection, God took all of me.
Really comfortable. Take your time getting there. Legs and hands fall heavy. Flop out to the sides.
God lives and breathes through me. Looking in the mirror, I love you, sweet God. Oh, my beloved, kindness of the heart,
Slowly coming back into our body, taking some long, deep breaths in and out the nose. Gently wiggling our fingertips and our toes, rolling wrists, rolling ankles. Bringing your soles of your feet together, begin to rub together. Bring your palms together, begin to rub over heart center, waking up the body gently. And go ahead and lift your arm, bring your arms out to a T and let your legs drop heavy. We'll start on the left side and stretch legs all the way over. Take plenty of breaths here. Kick your bolster out of the way if you want to get some more, a deeper stretch. Hang heavy here, long, deep breathing. Go ahead and switch sides. Take your time getting there. And tuck your knees into your chest and begin to kind of rock and roll side to side. And you can begin to roll front to back. Take several rolls, get a nice massage along the back, spine, rock and roll. And when you're ready, come up to seated.
May the long time sun shine upon you.
Take your time coming into easy pose.
All love surround you, and the pure light within
Oh, wait a second.
guide your way on. Guide your way on.
All right. Let's close down our eyes, bring our palms together, thumb tips to the center of the heart.
Shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure
Sending a blessing, special wish,
within
all beings on and beyond this planet. Special blessing to ourselves, honoring our bodies, grateful for our bodies. Blessing our beautiful planet, all animals, all beings. Gratitude for this moment. And if you know it, sing along with me. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on. We'll close our practice with a long sat and a short nam. Deeply inhale. Sat nam. Go in peace, go in beauty, until we meet again in the light of our hearts. Sat nam. Thank you for everyone who tuned in online. Thank you for staying here and sending all fun emojis. 33 tonight. Love that. We have a special blessing for this evening. May we leave this space tonight remembering that the same breath moving through our bodies is the breath moving through the trees, the oceans, the mountains, and all living things. May we honor these bodies as sacred vessels, this earth as our shared home, and this present moment as a gift. May our nervous system soften, our hearts stay open, and our spirit remain rooted in compassion for ourselves, for one another, and this beautiful planet that carries us each day. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to serve you some yogi tea and some fruit. What'd you think? You enjoyed it? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful that you were here. I didn't get a chance to ask you, are you very familiar with Kundalini? Have you taken a lot of classes in this particular world of yoga? Okay, beautiful. Awesome. Okay, and you live here? Okay, I love that. Fabulous. Yes, Lori was sharing with us prior to class. Thank you so much. And first time here at the sanctuary, right? Very cool. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. So you, okay. 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 Gotcha. I gotcha. Very nice. Well, this is my favorite time of night when we get to come back to the earthly realm with some tea together. How you feeling, Mister? Thank you so much, Anissa. Cheers. It's hot. It's very hot. Caution to the wind. And we do have some fruit as well, so we'll offer some fruit. It's always good to ground ourselves. Rosie, how do you feel? Yes. Good. Amazing. Did you? Good. Awesome. Yeah, it was a busy day for me too, for sure. Lots of it's the wind, right? The wind kicks up all the things, internally and externally. Did we have a lot of emojis or was I dreaming? Jen. Oh, it was Jen. Okay. That's awesome. I love it. So, oh no, I saw the pictures out the side of my eye. Yeah. Oh, I love that. 33 people online. 34. 34. Good. Oh, adios. Thank you for being here. I thought I was off already. Okay. Bye, y'all.